Hey y'all, it's Abroad on a Budget, and I wanted to go through some of the things I ate this week because I have been trying to spend only 30 US dollars a week in Sweden, in Stockholm, for absolutely everything from food to entertainment to anything that I might need to buy that's coming up. The reason I'm doing this is an April no spend, no sugar month. I've talked about it in previous videos. I'm trying to kickstart a big savings goal of saving 15,500 American dollars approximately by June of 2019. I will be traveling this summer home to Texas, and I want to clean out my pantry, clean out my freezer. And I was realizing that I was too much in stockpiling mode and not enough in actually eating the things that I was buying. So let's see what I ate this week. This week I only spent, let's see, that's about, I'd say, I should have done the conversions. Let's see. About 15 American dollars, I would say, is all I had to buy at the grocery store this week because of how much I have in my freezer, how much I have in my pantry, and also remember I get lunch for free at my school. One thing to mention is that this packet of eggs lasts me usually 2 weeks, so I try to only eat about one egg a day, not for any health reason, but just because I kind of have a small appetite. Sometimes this varies, but I usually get this 15 pack and it lasts me about a week and a half. I thought I was out of coconut milk, but this is a great example of why I need to be doing this challenge because I actually had coconut milk in my cupboard right over there, these exact same kinds. If you buy three, you get almost $2 off. It's cheaper, and I'm always using it for chia pudding. So anytime I buy them in packs of three. So this was 30 crown or almost $4 that I didn't even need to spend. And this stupid cucumber, I forgot about it in my refrigerator. I like to make cucumber water, and I didn't. It got wasted. Everything else was eaten, or in the case of the coconut milk, will be eaten. Monday, or rather, I guess I'll do it this way. Most days of the week, I'm having some variation of an egg dish. This is pytta panna. It's something that Swedes, it's the way Swedes call hash, basically, is what we'd call it in Texas, is just hash. And it is just cubed potatoes with chunks of ham and onions. It comes in a huge bag, frozen for about $3. And I just take a handful, throw it in the pan, let it cook while I'm getting ready in the morning, and then make my fried egg. I'm absolutely obsessed with olives and pesto, chili, spicy things. I douse my food liberally in all sorts of seasonings and olives, so you'll see that throughout these pictures. Tuesday was a variation on the theme. This was the day that I got up early and worked out, so I had a bigger than normal breakfast. And the sweet potatoes that you saw in the grocery haul will come up over and over and over again because I love sweet potatoes and eggs. Wednesday, I was using up some lamb korv or lamb sausage that I had from the week before. And so this happened twice this last week. I love just sausage, eggs, and sweet potatoes. I think it's the absolute best breakfast. If you can get sausage on a discount, you freeze it when it's about to go bad. It's such a cheap breakfast. It's super filling. You get good carbs and protein. I could probably eat this every single day and not get tired of it. Speaking of eating something every single day and not getting tired of it, basically the exact same thing I had on Monday. And again, this is the exact same thing I had the day before, the sausage. Now, on Monday to Thursday, because I work, I was getting lunch for free. But on Friday, it was Good Friday. Happy Easter if you're celebrating. And so I had to make my own lunch today. So on Thursday, whenever I had gotten lunch, I was super hungry, but I didn't have time to get seconds. So I grabbed a pile of turkey and salad. And that's what you're seeing here. I just took the turkey home, shredded it, mixed it in with some seasonings and a little bit of this like spicy yogurt. It sounds gross, but I promise it's not. And sweet potatoes again with a huge pile of salad. This was the dinner I ate 2 nights of the week. Monday night, I had breakfast for dinner, eggs, sweet potatoes. I was just trying to clean out some veggies, so I just dumped it all on top of some scrambled eggs. But 2 nights of the week, I had this for dinner. I got these ribs on discount. These are just frozen veggies that I mixed up with some pasta and some frozen spinach. I really love this. It's just a roasted veggie spinach pasta salad. And of course, sweet potatoes again. These ribs are incredible. They're actually called Texas Barbecue brand. wherever you go in the world, people know where Texas is. They think about all the stereotypes of Texas. So one benefit is that these are surprisingly really good. Also got these on discount, almost half price, and one package feeds me twice. So I was super happy to eat this twice this week. Um, I guess before talking about Friday dinner, I didn't take a picture of my other dinners this week, which was two more meal preps. It was just a spicy pasta sauce with ground beef, a little bit of cheese, and black olives, also some green bell peppers. So just to say, I know that this seems a little bit thin on the veggies, I guess, other than this one. But keep in mind that I do get lunch for free at work. They have an enormous salad bar. And so I just pile up on veggies at work. I get fresh tomatoes and cucumbers and salad. They have all sorts of things in the salad bar. So that gives me the freedom to save a bit of money on buying salad and stuff because I find it goes bad really quickly here. I'm not sure why. Friday night, we had a kickoff to our Easter vacation. It was really nice. We had 5 people over and we had Taco Friday. This is an interesting tradition here in Sweden. Not sure why, but everyone loves to eat tacos on Friday. And I did the math on this. There were 5 adults there and everyone had multiple servings. We had hard and soft tacos. This was beef with 3 colors of bell peppers, just a huge spread of food, and it cost each person $5.27. This is astoundingly cheap for Sweden. I think it's pretty cheap even for America, but this is what I love to do is have a bunch of friends over. One person just goes shopping, and then everyone just pays them back for the portion once we divvy it all up. I did have leftovers from this taco dinner, which I ate through on the weekend. I sent my friend home with leftovers. Realistically, we probably could have fed 7 adults on this. Saturday, I had everything that was needed for this breakfast except for bacon. It was about $1, and I split it with my partner, and everything needed for the pancakes was already in my cupboard because I had purchased some stuff to make homemade chocolate chip cookies earlier in the month. Flour, I mean, it just seems like baking stuff is pretty cheap everywhere. And it always reminds me how nice it is to just have things on hand like baking powder or flour or sugar because so many things you can make so much more cheaply on your own. This breakfast was absolutely amazing because we had dessert. We had a dessert for our breakfast, which was more pancakes, but this time with some frozen mango and raspberries. Again, I purchased these on discount when there was a big sale. They've been sitting in my freezer. I haven't touched them in 3 or 4 months. So it was really nice to dig those out. This is just the cream that was left over from the night before for tacos. So I like sour cream with sweet things on my pancakes. I picked this up from a Russian coworker when I was living in Laos, and she would take us out for these really good strawberry dumplings that you would drizzle sour cream on. This was leftover taco fixings that I used plus leftover turkey stuff. You can't see it in there, but it's the leftover turkey from the salad. And once again, a sweet potato. Yes, this is 2 sweet potatoes that have now lasted me Monday to Saturday. I have a pretty small appetite, and I just slice them into quarters and then just use them as I need to. I pan fry them so they get crispy. It's like candy. I would highly suggest it. Then this morning, that takes us to today, again, trying to use up the rest of the random fixings that were left at my house for taco dinner night. So I made an excellent omelet. I'm so into this omelet. I actually made 2 servings of it. I'm already looking forward to eating it tomorrow morning. And it was just packed with veggies and olives, some more of the frozen spinach I used to make the pasta salad with. And this is just herbal tea that I steep and then add cold water to. So I have unsweetened herbal tea. And then today, after I went to the gym, I actually just came back from the gym and ran to the grocery store. I just had a quick sandwich. They had some Gouda that was on 50% off because it's going to go bad in 2 days, and some salami that was for the same reason. And these cheese rolls are just so good. I could eat them all the time. So that's what the meals look like for this week. I'm actually doing this in such a lazy way. So I hope this Google Slides thing worked. But hopefully that gives you a peek into what it's like to try and eat on $30 a week in Sweden. Thanks. Bye.